Hey guys, welcome back to Age of Empires 2. I wanted to retry this Khmer match since it went so terribly last time. I'm hoping it'll go a little bit better this time. One thing that I think would help would be not throwing away the scout this time. We can see that the 5 relics all appear to be pretty near to us. I'm not sure if that's actually going to make a difference, but we'll see. Bit of a weird looking front here. Got some forage bushes up there, and a very large looking wood line. I think what I'm going to do differently this time is very early on, I'm going to go straight for the gold. And I want to do that just because gold was probably the major resource that we ran out of last time. Also had an excess of wood, just a pretty imbalanced economy in general. Which ultimately we lost because of that, and maybe because just pure slowness compared to the yellow player. Who is again going to be the Malays, haven't changed anything in the settings. Just want to try the same thing again, except this time hopefully winning. Got some more sheep. So there's one boar there, bit of a weird location. Skeleton. Okay, so we're about to meet the middle. I just want to check there are no, or not too many wolves in this path. I think I actually care more about that than I do about the AI's location. Okay, looks like the gold is just there. I haven't seen a single wolf yet. That's a good sign. And I think if we're going to build towards the middle, then we probably want everything to kind of be trailing in that general direction. It looks like we've got a fairly defendable setup here with the tree line. It's going to be nice. I think last time our ally did okay, but obviously the fact that we were unable to deal with the yellow attack meant that we couldn't really back him up at any point. So ultimately, he lost that. And yeah, I think just trying to think, because I literally just recorded the last game for the record. This is like 5 minutes after that last game, if you saw that last game, where I did try to play as the Khmer, and it went terribly wrong. I'm just trying to think how to redo it this time. There's very few wolves. I'm a little bit surprised. That's a perfect location for a town centre as well, a little bit far away. But that's a small price to pay. I think if we can hold the middle, then everything's going to be fine, pretty much. Found one boar, a few deer. There's forage bushes up there. I think potentially we could go scout that. Yeah, I'm really not going to waste the scout this time. I think there are actually quite a lot of useful things you can do with your scout on this map. There's a wolf there. So not throwing your scout away can be quite important, I think. Usually once I kind of scout out my enemy, that's all I really need to know, but on this occasion I think it's going to be useful just to have him around to deal with wolves and stuff like that. I've actually already run out of food. Let's put our first mill just there. More houses, alright, let's get that. Good start. Fantastic. It's too soon though to conclude that this is a bad start. It all depends, I think, from the moment the opponent starts attacking me, which is going to happen, I think, before I attack them, because it always does. That's when we'll know how screwed we are. I think just trying to get through the ages as quick as possible is going to be pretty useful. As these are probably just a little bit too far away for me to use my current mill. So I'm going to put another one down just in the middle. And again, that's kind of useful just for kind of building a trail of buildings towards the middle section, which is where I'm planning to spend most of the game. So there aren't too many wolves. It's the one wolf up there, I do remember. But that's about it, I think. Not enough food. Yeah, so food isn't too, wood isn't too important just yet. Let's take that out. Obviously, because if you haven't seen the previous game, I did kind of go over the tech tree, which is a fairly decent tech tree, like a good amount of every unit. It does tend to be a bit of a civ that I think does well in the late game as opposed to the early game. The fact that you can get to the early game a lot earlier because you don't have to build markets and blacksmiths and stuff does help a lot. But their unit composition is very good for when you have a lot of gold. One of those civs that does really well in that situation. It's not getting enough food, I think. Let's actually go for this boar before anything else. Yeah, we've got plenty of wood. Probably don't actually need that. Just gonna keep the scout around. I'm not too worried where the enemies are. Just really don't want to lose it again. I think we've killed the only wolf that was gonna stop us. I'm just gonna double check. There's an enemy. There is clearly a way into the base from the back. I guess I can scout that out. As yeah, it looks like we're pretty safe from wolves. There's my gold just there. Haven't found a second boar. But we do have a lot of wood just for building farms. When the time comes. There's another boar. Bit of an inconvenient location, considering the way we've set our base up at the moment. Another wolf, apparently. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. Wish we could take some food from that as well. Obviously not, though. As we've got one deer left after that, and that's going to be it. We do have lots of resources for going into farms. Wish the villagers wouldn't get stuck. It's going to happen first. I think the village is going to come out first, but it's going to be fine. Yep. Get our first couple of farms going. Just keep checking around the base for ways in. As yet, we're gonna need definitely gonna need lots of farms. We can go straight up to the next stage. Obviously, we could do anyway because we do have 2 Dark Age buildings, but potentially the lack of the second boar is going to hurt us a bit. I think that could be a bit awkward to set up with all our villages in these weird places. Yeah, okay. Let's get some gold. move a few onto wood, just for now. The opponents are all up to feudal age. That's fine. We just need gold. We definitely are going to have enough food, I think. As this is actually a way in. Okay. Interesting. Pretty easy to wall off if we need to, but I don't think we need to. Okay, actually, gonna be a little bit lacking in everything. Apart from wood, I guess. Alright. Should be able to make up for that, I think. This time our ally is doing extremely well for some reason. I'm assuming that's mostly down to scouting. But even then he's quite far ahead of our enemies as well, which is different to last time. Got another couple of sheep here. It was unexpected. We'll take them. Yeah, just need a little bit more food now. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. He has now caught up with our ally. And he's looking scary again. He was the problem last time as well. We're just gonna go straight up. And we're gonna have a nice amount of every resource, I think. Mostly just need wood at the moment. Let's go on to that mostly. I'm not too worried about this gold now that we're going up. Yeah, definitely gonna need a lot more wood than this. I don't really like moving farmers off farms because they're a lot more of a hassle to set up than other resource gatherers, but on this occasion I think I might really need a couple of extra lumberjacks. I don't think it's going to be a good time to set up another lumber camp. Might go straight onto the middle as well. A little bit risky though. It's right, it literally is right in the center of the map. The first gold pile we come across, that is. Got much better line of sight now. Yeah, it's surprisingly barren for Gold Rush. There's all the wolves. There they are, okay. But there is that one patch which is pretty much undefended. Which probably will go for. So we are going to be able to put up our first town centre pretty quickly. I think we'll go for this location. And we can put up a second one as well. I think we're going to go for it, because last time it took us ages to get into the middle. We didn't manage to gather that much gold. This time I think we just want to get as much as possible, even if it is a bit risky going straight to the middle. It should be reasonably defensible. We do have lots of food, so we can build. I said this last time and it clearly didn't pan out, but I think this time we can build mostly battle elephants and it'll be fine. Let's just check for wolves. Lots of villagers actually, that's one thing we can do with all that food. We're gonna need some more stone though. Yeah. More stone, more wood. Second town center is slowly going up. A bit too slowly, we're probably going to get attacked in the next few minutes. There we go, perfect. Alright, so now if we build a stable... Oh, that's bad, that's really bad. Are you serious? Can I attack these? Alright, this is gonna waste some time. Okay, we did have to deal with the wolves, but they were not too much of a problem. Good. Right, we want a stable. And we want to just pump out lots of battle elephants. Should be pretty doable. Also, I think a blacksmith. And at some point, I think we want a fourth town center. Yeah, gonna start stocking up on the food again now because battle elephants I think are gonna work pretty well, particularly if we get a good mass. Got a scout cavalry there, probably don't need him anymore. Probably would be useful to try and find out where the enemies actually are. Oh crap. Already, okay. Just like last time. Okay, this time I think same thing again. Mangonels probably are going to be the best option. Okay, this is where things started going badly last time. From the moment we started getting attacked, things started looking pretty dangerous. We're going with two battle elephants at the same time, plus the scout cavalry I think will also potentially help. It's not really good for us. There's just too many of them. Not enough wood. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with a lack of wood. We can't deal with much else. Let's have at least a couple in there. Yep, okay, that's really bad. I can't believe they have so many already. I don't remember them being this hard in the past. Yeah, we just need lots of wood still. Mangonels, if we can get them, are going to be nice. But again, lacking wood, for sure. This is exactly the way things started going last time, and even that's really bad. We were being attacked by both at the same time. Obviously that's not going to work for us. This is bad. This one battle elephant is going to be easily chewed up. I think we're outranged as well, potentially. I've got one mangonel out, the second one is coming. Might have to sacrifice that first town center. I'm not really sure that it's going to be possible to defend that, particularly because he's probably going to come up with some battering rams pretty quickly. He's just got a massive group of units in general. I'm hoping this means that my ally is pretty free. This is really a lot harder than I remember it being. I think this might be a new patch that makes the AI a bit tougher. I'm not sure about that, but I think that might be what's going on. clearly have a nice amount of resources for mangonels at least. But against these light cavalry, that's not going to work too well. Might have to... yeah, there we go. It's first battering ram coming in now. I need my ally. I'm not sure what he's doing. So yeah, it's light cavalry, so obviously not good. Not a good fight there. Yeah, this is pretty terrifying. I think that's a goner, easily. I literally no sign of my ally whatsoever. I'm hoping that means he's just going to be attacking them now. He's got a higher score than green, so he must be doing something. Obviously going straight for the middle. Not the best strategy when your economy is the last economy. As this scout cavalry is mostly just wasting time. We're going to start building our own scout cavalry, I think, because we're clearly not going to have much gold. We're going to want to save all our gold for mangonels, I think.
Attack an enemy now.
If he does start building pikemen, that could be a problem, but we'll deal with that when it comes, I think. Let's actually get all of these guys back to work. Some more gold miners, I think, could be pretty nice. Okay, it's all gone quiet. We're going to build a market just so we can see what's going on. Okay, here we go. Coming for an attack, they've got all the crossbowmen. It looks like it's going to be their full army. We need some more houses.
Wood, please.
Can't really help. Oh, I can, I guess, but I would rather not spend my resources on my ally. I think I kind of need them myself. So we do now have plenty of wood coming in. Here we go. This should be okay, we just need to make sure we keep these things defended from close-ranged attackers. And not do any friendly fires. I think we need stone as well, lots of stone, potentially. Ah, more gold, perfect. Okay, that's gonna be nice. More stone as well. You can see the whole map now. It looks like our ally is doing just fine, but he's just not building. He's not building an army. Not really, a little bit. He's managed to get to the middle. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. Okay, our ally has single-handedly dealt with our opponents. That's great. Both opponents, by the looks of it, completely pushing back. We're gonna have to go for the middle again. I think we definitely want to do that. Just kind of bunch up with our ally this time. Let's kind of save the day a bit. I think we want to go for the exact same location. This time should be more defensible. 5 mangonels, and a few of these just to defend against various knights and things. Karambit warriors are going to start coming out at some point. What's that sound? Sound of something being attacked. I see. Okay, I did not realize that was going on. Now I wish I hadn't sent all my mangonels away. We can build a couple of battle elephants to help out. Are they coming for me? I think they are. Okay, let's get a battle elephant out. Scout cavalry can come over. Just to help out a bit. Town center's gonna go up.
Attack enemy now.
Yes, yeah, that's fine. Being attacked. That is just the battering ram, I think, so that's fine. need food actually. And unit production buildings, now that we have a lot of wood, that's probably going to be a good thing to have. Let's get at least 2 siege workshops, I think is a reasonable number. And then we need houses. We need to claim some more map. Looks like we will be fine. I think... Looks like the unit numbers in general have thinned out. My ally is under a pretty heavy attack there, kind of lost a lot of momentum. Can't really help out just yet though. Yeah, he is having some trouble, I think. I'm not really sure how I can help. Possibly a few mangonels in the back can deal with some of that, particularly the battering rams. So I will send those over. I'm hoping I can get a castle up soon as well. Let's actually go for another town centre in the same pile. I think there should still be a stable up as well. And a monastery would be nice, just for these relics. Okay, here we go. Just a skirmisher. But there will be more, there always is. How's this looking? Slowly making their way over. Need to keep the ally in the game. Let's not do that. Although I might be able to cause them some problems there. It should pay for itself pretty quickly. Okay, unit choice, I think. I'm not seeing too many pikemen at the moment. Let's just see what's going on. There is a pikeman, okay. I think I might actually go for arbalests. Arbalests and mangonels. But that is going to require a lot of gold, safe gold. Let's get some scorpions too. Here they are. Lots of pikemen actually. And that's really not good. But this is why we're getting archery ranges. Might need some further back. This seems to be a really tough matchup, either that or it's just the difficulty, I guess. Oh wow, look at all these. And we've lost all of our mangonels as well. This is so crazy. I think this is the new patch, I really do, because this was not this difficult last time we did it. As in last time, like a month ago, when we last played. I don't think I'm playing that much worse now than I was then. And that's just so many battering rams, I don't know what to do about it. I think... Can't afford halberdiers of my own. Wrong thing. And a castle is going to be useful. Probably on this hill. That is ceding a lot of ground, and I think that ground is lost. I have been helping here. Looks like that's been mostly repelled, but the problem is I'm going to lose all this ground. No, actually, you know what? Abandon the monastery, we're going to build another one. Let's see. In terms of resources, I think It's just gold that we're struggling with. Let's just build a lot of trash. We got a blacksmith. We have not. More attacks. Just these guys for now, so that's fine. Trade carts. How's this looking? Bit of a mixed bag, but fortunately because the ally does have a lot of general units, we're not losing these things too quickly. This, on the other hand, is probably the main threat. I think we want... Ah, this is bad. Really bad. Can't even get to most of that gold, actually. Unless I delete that house, which is probably a good idea. How's this looking? Pretty bad. Just need to worry about the battering rams, really. I mean, obviously these barracks are not going to produce too much now. Probably should build them behind the castle, but might be too late. Can't believe how hard this is. Stand ground this time. Not sure what to even build. It's just so many units. So quickly as well. And I'm pretty confident the AI is not a cheater. I think the thing is, one of the things that I feel like is going on with this game is that at this point the competitive community is so influential that the AI is no longer designed to be beatable for casual players below a certain difficulty. And obviously that is in some ways a good choice in terms of game design. It's also, for people who are used to the hardest difficulty from the original game, at this point the AI is so much better than what people will be used to that there's not much that most people can even do. I mean, I can't even deal with this. I mean, that's gone. My ally is gone. We're gonna lose again. Yeah, I feel like just the AI is constantly being upgraded to the point where it's kind of difficult to keep track of how good it is. Like, it's possible that I'm just playing way worse than I was before, but like even a month ago, I know the AI has been upgraded. Even like a month ago, it was definitely easier than this. I'm pretty sure. Like, usually building a castle is absolutely key, but at this point, like, they just have so many battering rams just so early on. I don't even know what to build. I've got lots of resources, but it's just difficult to even find the places to build. What's that? Siege workshop. Because they're just everywhere. And our ally is dead as well. I'm not sure why the ally's doing so badly. He was doing really well at the start of the game. I think he must have thrown his units away. He's probably converted that. Yeah, he's definitely converted that blister elephant. Sucky. Yeah, he's not really got an economy left to rebuild with. Got a couple of these. It's not enough. Yeah, like at this point I think it's pretty much assumed that if you're going to be fighting the hard AI, you're going to know about things like the exact build orders of Fast Castle and stuff like that, and I don't really know about those things, to be honest. Because I'm not... Like, I would say that I have a fairly casual interest in this game. I'm not really that into the competitive scene and stuff, and this difficulty is definitely higher than what I am used to. Even for the hard difficulty, which I have won against several times. It is doable. It's just really hard. Yeah, he's got this backing line of archers to help him out as well. Still potentially a little bit mangonel weak. He is, that is. But we will run out of funds for those pretty quickly. Got the Karambits out. Out of gold. Yeah, that's not too surprising. And I don't really have anywhere else to get it from. The middle is obviously claimed entirely by the enemies at this point. I'm considering just attacking them in the middle and trying to pull their units back with that. I'm not sure if that works. Sometimes aggression is the best defense, so in this case I think we've already lost. Need houses, in fact. All the mangonels. Actually, there are some still alive. Yep, ally has resigned. It's strange how the AI on my own side seems to struggle so much as well. He just has units here as well. Thing is, even if we could repel this attack, I think green is just going to come along with his own army, and nothing we can really do about that. Yeah, here he is. Oh, what do you know, those two pikemen did actually manage to cause some problems for them, but they just seem to have insane supply of units. I'm not sure if it's just the Malays, like the Malays just... They are a very strong civ. Like, would we do better if we were just fighting the Vietnamese? And they seem to have every upgrade they could possibly need. It doesn't matter how many units you kill, they just keep coming. You have to be really quick, obviously, that's the key. You have to be extremely quick getting through the ages and things, and I do think you are intended who know how to do things like the exact build orders to get through the ages as soon as possible once you reach this point. But that wasn't the case even like a month ago. I would be curious actually to see or to hear what their philosophy was and what exactly they changed about the AI in the latest patch. Either that or they're just really good at playing these civs, which is another possibility. But yeah. I didn't really make that many mistakes compared to what I would do like a month ago when I did win. So I'm pretty clueless. Clearly I think the same thing would happen again if I tried this difficulty again. It might just be the map Gold Rush. Perhaps I need to try a more closed map, but we did play an Oasis last time, which is relatively open, and we won that. This, meanwhile, clearly isn't working. Yeah, I'm pretty confused by it. I don't know. I don't know, I haven't been playing this game that much recently, but it does feel like it's got harder. I didn't even think I was converting that badly, to be honest. Obviously, a lot of those would have been the villagers. How many did we actually have? We had 120 villagers. Probably killed about one military unit for each of my own military units. There's no way I can rush them before they can rush me. Like, you have to be really quick to pull that off. They definitely got better. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you next time for what will hopefully be a victory. I might actually have to go back down to moderate, either that or try a bit more of a closed map like Fortress. But yeah, see you guys next time.